final regular season home game for the Detroit Tigers, and in need of a big win today as they take on the Atlanta Braves, trying to avoid a series sweep.
And Spencer Strider, 22nd start of the season for number 99.
He'll be facing Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss. The old heater, 96 to polish off Parker Meadows.
One down for Gleyber Torres.
And he lines another one back through the box and a base hit into left center. Torres rounding first. It's his 6th hit of the series, and the Tigers have their first base runner of the ball game.
Two down for Riley Green. He's 0 for 8 in the series.
Little soft jam job line drive. Gleyber gets over to third. Not hit hard, but line drives tend to fall in.
And that brings the hottest Tigers hitter up to the plate in this series without question.
See if Torque can't stay hot and get the Tigers an early lead.
Torkelson with a high fly ball down the right field line towards foul territory that descends into the glove of Ronald Acuna, who makes the catch in foul ground on the warning track right there next to the sidewall. Nice play by Ronald, and that gets Spencer out of trouble.
Tigers starting pitcher. It's Casey Mize. The stuff is better, the fastball velocity, and this is a different looking Casey Mize.
Yeah, that's all 5 outs Casey Mize has gotten in the field are flyouts. So usually about half ground balls, flyouts, but he's got that 4-seamer up in the zone working here today.
Marcell Ozuna, day off yesterday. Eyes step back wind and deals on the 0-2 to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. He got him on the splitter. First strikeout of the day for Mize as he gets the side in order here in the second inning. We head to the bottom half. Ding hitless yesterday, 0 for 3 with a walk.
Check swing, he definitely went. Good curveball. Strikeout number 2 for Spencer Strider. 2 up and 2 down here in the second inning.
For Zach McKinstry, this one is a tapper up the middle. Long run for Albies, who tries to backhand. Couldn't make a play. That's probably a base hit for McKinstry.
Albies was shaded over in the 4-hole closer to first base, and that's just tapped right over Spencer Strider. So Albies got to go right up the middle, and even if he catches it, there's no way that he's going to get the speedy Zach McKinstry.
And a fly ball to center. Michael Harris going to sprint in. Now slows and makes the catch over the top of his cap. And that ends the bottom of the second. 2-out singles all the Tigers can muster up.
Michael Harris, the second to lead things off. 0 for 6 in the series with 2 walks.
Deep. Wenzel Perez will haul it in.
That's how you go get it.
Wow. There's some coverage in right center.
You see the jump. You see him not even worried about the wall. That's knowing your home ballpark and being able to sprint all the way to the spot to catch it. Because if he lets up at all, Dan, that ball's going to get by him.
One down for Vidal Brujan.
A single up the middle for Vidal Brujan. First hit of the game for Atlanta.
2 gone for Matt Olson, who walked his first time through.
And he's got a single here in the third. Brujan is going to race around to third. Atlanta trying to put together a little 2-out rally.
And the Braves have men at the corners and 2 outs for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Little bloop, and it drops. RBI single for Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-0 Braves.
So Parker draws the leadoff walk. It's the first walk issued by Strider. And there's a man on first for Gleyber Torres. And that's a balk.
Yep, sure was.
I think the entire ballpark shouted balk that time for Spencer Strider.
Yeah, that was just a big flinch.
3-0 the count. Strider delivers. Torres takes ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks to open up the third.
We saw this about a week ago where a guy was really struggling to throw strikes, and Kerry Carpenter stepped to the plate and could pretty much set dead red fastball as he got into the at-bat.
But not enough strength here to get this out of the yard. Now Meadows is going to tag. Acuna, what a throw. Meadows knows the scouting report. You don't run on Ronald Acuna Jr. So Meadows stays put. Now here's Green with one away. He got him. Slow curveball below the zone. It is. Huge strikeout for Spencer Strider. You talk about 12-6. That thing fell off the table. Now Torkelson.
Got him swinging, strike 3. Used a slider. Used all his secondary stuff. And he solves Carpenter, Green, and Torkelson and leaves those runners stranded at first and second. One down for Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim delivers this deep to left center. She's gone. Let's see the wings, Ha-Sung Kim. Third homer in a Braves uniform. 5th of the season for the shortstop.
What a shot by Kim. I mean, jumped all over that pitch. And now the Braves increase the lead to 2-0. Second inning in a row, Strider has led off the frame with a walk.
Runner goes for second. throw is a little wide. Perez stolen base.
That was just a rush throw from Drake Baldwin. He knew he did not have a lot of time. Good jump from Perez, and that's what kind of caused this throw to be offline the way that it was.
Swinging a line drive to short, and it eats up the shortstop. Kim deflects off his glove into left field. Wencel Perez holding it second. That was a rocket at 103.7 off the bat. Tying run is on for Zach McKinstry, who singled in the second inning.
And he got the strikeout on the curveball at 77 miles per hour.
One down for Baez.
Baez rips it to third, picked by Brujan. To second for one, on to first, double play. 5-4-3 around the horn it goes, and the Tigers will strand a man on.
That's the third walk allowed by Casey Mize. This time a one-out walk to Olson.
So now Ronald Acuna Jr. He singled home a run in the third inning to put the Braves on the board.
Got him.
That was a perfect pitch. I mean, that wasn't even really going for the strikeout, Dan. That's that pitch to get that ground ball on the pull side.
2 outs for Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin shoots it to left. Riley Green on his horse. Can he get there? Riley dives, and it gets by him, and it goes to the wall. Olson heads to third. He's going to be waved around. He'll score. Heading to third base, Baldwin. It's an RBI triple. It's 3-0 Atlanta. Riley gave it his all on that one, but just out of his reach on the dive. It was a do-or-die play, and if it got by him, Rum was going to score from first, and that's exactly what happened.
2 down for Kerry Carpenter. Boy, Spencer would be delighted to see a 1-2-3 inning. He hasn't had one yet in the game.
Carpenter fights it off into shallow center. It's falling, and it falls in for a hit.
Got that fastball 2-0 right in on the hands and just muscled it into center field.
Ha-Seong Kim was on his horse. He could not track it, and now Riley Green, the batter.
See if they leave Spencer Strider in, or if they go get the lefty out of the bullpen. This will be an interesting little decision here.
You want Spencer Strider to stay in the game and qualify for the win through 5.
Looks like they're going to give him the chance to stay in. This could be big, though.
Green swings, drives one to center. Not deep, charging in Harris, and it falls in for a hit. Carpenter going first to third, and Riley Green's got his second hit of the ball game. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Spencer Torkelson. Got him. Swinging, strike 3 on a curve. Tigers strand a pair.
Spencer Strider scratched and clawed through 5 innings today. He is in line for the win. On to relieve him, the 34-year-old righty Pierce Johnson.
One out for Dingler.
Down the left field line, foul!
Now, come on. That's got chalk all over it. That's got chalk all over it.
Tigers going to challenge.
That's got chalk all over it.
Check the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit is challenging to call a foul.
Yeah, this could be a turning point.
The call is overturned. It is a fair ball.
Let's
The runner will be placed at
Let's
second
go.
So the double is followed by a walk. And they're at first and second with one down for Baez.
Jace Young announced as the pinch hitter. Brian Snitker goes to his bullpen, brings in the lefty. And who does A.J. Hinch have waiting for him? Andy Ibanez. Each of the last 4 innings, the Tigers have had 2 men on. 2 men on, none out in the third, didn't score. 2 men on, none out in the fourth, didn't score. 2 on, 2 outs in the fifth, did not score. Eventually, this leads to runs.
Ibanez had some huge hits down the stretch last year in the postseason as well. He's been clutch.
Ibanez wave and a miss. Changeup got him. 2 outs. And now what will A.J. Hinch do here? I see Parker Meadows heading back into the dugout. Maybe Jahmai Jones.
Yeah, possibly. Yep.
And that is indeed who it will be. Popped up first base side. Olson gives it a ride near the seats, and he makes the catch on the track. Tigers strand a pair. We go to the 7th. And there's one out in the 7th for Ronald Acuna Jr. Looped out to right and a base hit. And Acuna Jr. has his second hit of the game. Looped out to left. It is sinking, and another bloop single for the Braves. And A.J. Hinch bounces out of the Tiger dugout. He's going to go get Tommy Kahnle.
Missed high, ball 4. That'll load him up for Ozuna.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tigers trying to keep this game at a 3-run deficit.
Just off the plate. No! Called strike 3. Took Carlos Torres a minute there, but he rings up Ozuna, and the Braves leave the bases loaded.
Bottom of the 8th inning means it's time to never.
Never would we ever, Dan.
Never.
This team's took us on enough rides in the last year and a half. They have a propensity for drama.
Good word.
2 outs for Dylan Dingler. 2-hit day for Ding.
That's going to drop for Dylan Dingler. 3rd hit of the day for Dylan.
Gives him a base runner for the batter, Zach McKinstry.
Swinging a pop-up, I should say tough on lefties, but not righties. Will that drop? It will drop. How about that? Just a base hit. Base hit makes this a 3-2 game.
First pitch, Sweeney popped it up. Third base side, get out of play ball. Williams giving chase near the Tiger dugout. He makes the catch. Sweeney retired on one pitch, and we're on to the ninth inning here in Detroit. Back-to-back walks to open up the Braves' ninth. So 2 on, nobody out. Ozzie Albies the batter. Ground ball up the first baseline, hits the bag. Karams into right field. This will get at least 1 in. Here comes Acuna Jr. Baldwin will be held at third base. It's an RBI double for Albies. And it's 4-0 Atlanta. A.J. Hinch bounces out of the dugout. And Paul Sewald makes his second appearance out of the Tiger pen. Pitched a couple of nights ago.
Veteran started the year with Cleveland.
First pitch from Sewald. Hit in the air, left field. Riley Green. This is probably deep enough. As he's in front of the track, he'll make the catch. Out number 1. Both runners tag and advance, and it's 5-0 Atlanta.
Good job by Sewald there to get back after falling behind 3-0 and getting Ozuna out and stranding Albies over at third base for the time being.
Now Michael Harris the second. Runner line left center. It's sinking and it's a base hit. The extra bases for Harris. Scoring from third is Albies. It's 6-0 Atlanta. And the Braves put up 3 here in the ninth.
2 base runners, but never more than that in 6 of 8 innings today. It's rare to see that and see 0 runs accompany that.
Fourth walk allowed by a Brave pitcher in the game.
Now Gleyber Torres. Gleyber drives one left field. That's going to touchdown, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Jones on his horse. He heads to third. Joey Cora's got the windmill going. Throw to the cutoff. Now to the plate. Not in time. It's an RBI double for Gleyber Torres, and the Tigers are on the board here in the ninth inning.
Listen to these Tigers fans. That one is going to drop. Torres will be held at third.
I still believe.
Rick Kranitz out to have a quick word. They want this lefty to face Riley Green. You would think that immediately would bring in Raisel Iglesias for Spencer Torkelson.
Green sends it in the air, center field. Harris, he should get there. He does. Shuffles to his right, makes the catch, tagging and scoring from third is Gleyber Torres. It's now 6-2. Carpenter still at first. Brian Snitker's out. He's going to go get his closer. Raisel Iglesias is on for Atlanta.
That's good. Good for Spencer Torkelson, starting with a 1-0 count.
Torkelson swings and misses at a changeup, 2 outs.
That is just really tough.
Tigers down to their last out in the bottom of the ninth. High in the air, playable for Profar. And the Braves sweep the Tigers. Tigers dominated all season long here at Comerica Park until the last 2 homestands. They lose their last 4 series at home and go winless in their final 6. Stunning.